What is up, guys? I'm here at this house right here. This is a $3.5 million home, and that is going to be a new rental property. This is my first time here. I need to check a couple things. Need to get quotes for installation of gates here and the other side. Check how many security cameras are around or how many I need to get and have installed. And also, I just want to see the property. I hope no one's here because I'm actually here without permission, at least. I mean, I have permission, but the current owner of the home doesn't know. So let's see. I already checked that this is locked. This is open here. But that means I'm gonna go around the side and just take a peek to the backyard. This is sort of outside of the city, so you get much more house for your value, for your dollar, than in the middle of Miami. People are always saying, oh, how can this be $4 million? This is so expensive. It shouldn't be worth that much. Well, you're paying for the location. And same thing here. This looks open. I have not seen any security camera, so I don't think anyone is here. That's a nice blue pool, honestly. That's the bluest pool I've ever seen in my life. So this is good. There's literally 0 cameras anywhere. Nice barbecue area, outdoor TV as well. What bothers me, first thing I noticed when I got into this area, is that the pool pump is pretty loud. You can see 2 of them here, and the pool heater filter system pumps, and these are huge pumps. This is like a $10,000-$15,000 pump. So it's, even though it's loud, replacing them is not an option. As long as they work, they work. It's whatever. But this is pretty cool. There's a trampoline over there which we need to get rid of. Trampoline, no bueno for rental properties because that's a hazard. If someone breaks their neck, you're at fault. But that's a very nice backyard. You're very private, might have to plant some things here so the neighbor can't look over and is not bothered by anything that's happening. But that's pretty cool. Let's check the little shed over there. Ugh, it's soggy, and I'm wearing this. Looks like someone was doing archery. It smells disgusting in here. All of these nice Monstera deliciosas. I like the landscaping and it's pretty well taken care of. Even have some fruit. This is not ripe, but you can eat those. Maybe there is a ripe one somewhere. This is just flowers. Ugh. Gonna need some mulch and maybe a retaining wall, but overall this is a nice property. I can peek inside. I don't want to open any doors because that might trigger an alarm. Well, they keep all the shutters down so no one looks inside. Carpet on the stairs is bad, but I guess it is what it is. I love this pool. It's so blue. And there really is not a single security camera, which is very unusual for a Florida home. You have a quadruple garage and two, that's not even a gate motor engine. So the plan was removing this one, putting it on the outdoor over there and getting a matching one, but this does not serve for anything other than here. I like this home. First impressions are always good in all of these until you actually get to stay at the home. And by the way, I might be just gonna move in here for like 2 weeks while everything is happening, so I don't have to drive out here. And I haven't made the video yet, but I have to move out of my current house by the end of the month. Today is the 24th, so I'm gonna be homeless in a week from now. I mean, I do have a couple of places I can go to. As I'm not gonna be on the street, but I have not rented anything or gotten any other secure place for myself for the next months to years. So I might just come in here for a couple of weeks next month.
On various talk shows, is constantly talking about it and how we need to do.
I don't know how, but inside this AC closet there's 2 iguanas. This one and a green one climbing back there. This is number one. This is a Mexican spiny tail iguana. I have no idea how they got in here. I'll just like throw them outside. There's so many of them in this area, but I don't know how they got in. He's angry. See this? Run. He's attacking me. Run, idiot. What a fucking idiot, man. I'll fish him out in a moment with a net. Let me get the other one meanwhile. Can't run on this floor. Ouch. They have these claws and a tail that can whip. Stupid thing. Don't! What idiot creatures, man. So I'm heading to Fort Lauderdale right now. I have to get a few things done and then I'll come back here and start packing. All of this liquor also has to go away, so I'm starting today and bringing all of the Modelos to someone. There's these boxes here and more boxes down here, and all of these Coca-Cola bottles will be in a future video. I'm gonna do a taste test. If you haven't seen the video where these came from, these bottles are over 50 years old. Where's the date? 12, 12, 24, 24, and probably another 20. So this is like 80, 90 beers right here. Going to someone, because I don't drink any alcohol. I'm here at this house now, and why is there a Berserk logo on this car? If you don't know, this sigil, it's the brand of sacrifice. It means you have done a deal with the devil. That car looks pretty cool. It's a Kia. And this is the cactus I was talking about chopping down the last time. This thing is so big. I'm gonna show you guys the scale. I'm 6'1", almost 6'2". They taste horrible, but they're healthy. This Chrome Hearts cap is from Lil Baby. These two watches were left by Kodak Black. I have a Trax New York case here. I forgot what her name is, but this is from some actress. And this hand lotion and anti-wrinkle treatment oil is from Cardi B. Let me show you guys the house I've been living in for the last 1.5 years. It's a 5-bedroom house. Very long story how I even got in possession of it. I've been paying rent, which is far lower than what it should be. It wasn't cheap, but it's been a good time here. And it's funny because when I got to Miami 2 years and 4 months ago, I came with nothing but this backpack here. Everything I had when I moved to the US was inside of this backpack, plus this board here. And now I have more shit than I can even carry. I can't even fit it in my car because this furniture is also mine, except this. Watching Game of Thrones, by the way, very good show. This was from some basketball player. These are also my size. I haven't used them. I tried selling them, but people always lowball me. These I don't remember where I got them from. These are from some rapper. I think his name is Lil Dan. There's an Instagram picture where he's wearing them too. From Lil Baby's crew. This is a Lil Baby merchandise shirt, I think. And so are these here in the back. Lil Baby. This is from Lil Baby. Here, All Saints. I don't know, these are just collections. Oh, I have Jack Doherty's sweater here. That's funny. So generally, when people leave stuff behind, that's always the most asked question to me. What do I do with the things? If it's something personal, I talk to the guest. Like I tell them, hey, you forgot your phone, your laptop, your jewelry, whatever. But if it's shoes or clothing, they either left it because they don't care, or there's just so many people who have been in the house who don't know what is whose, and I can't find out what it is either. And I'm not gonna be like asking around, hey, who does this belong to? Where do you want me to ship it to? That's not my job. I'm not a shipping service. So unless people ask for stuff back, if it's nothing personal, then I don't bother reaching out to them because I don't want to go to the post office every single day and send out, I don't know, a pair of old sunglasses. There's also a bunch of Pokemon cards here. I bought those are not left behind. Bought them from a friend who moved out of the country and she wanted to get rid of everything. Here's a speaker, a bunch of old sunglasses. People said this was Gucci, but no, it's just some fake stuff. Most of this is empty. I lose a lot of sunglasses, so I always keep them because I misplaced them. This is just random stuff. Oh, cigars. I don't smoke, but maybe I can make use of them at some point. Here are my fish and shrimp. Where the there's 4 fish in here right now. Then this is all mine, I think. This I got from some place. This is from, I think, Kodak's baby mama. I told them, hey, you guys left some watches. Never answered, but this is almost a year ago. And so is this Trax New York case. That aside, I have to pack in everything either way. I have all my personal stuff. I'm taking all of this liquor. I'm taking all of this liquor to a storage. All of this is either trash or I'll find a place for it as well. And the rest of the house is pretty much empty. This was my roommate's office. He left today. This house, by the way, it's not perfect. Like, it was a foreclosure house. Like I said, it was a long story. It has termites, it has roof leaks. There's one right here above me. On heavy rain, it starts leaking here. Then, if you noticed, I have a Dior paper on the ceiling here. Because the roof leaks here too, and it was like crumbling down. And then pretty much same thing over here. This started falling down and the roof is leaking very heavily once it rains hard. Not a perfect house. Now I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. And by the way, this rifle you guys are always seeing in the back, this is just an air rifle. It's not a real gun. Start packing now. In 1 week I leave. Not sure where I go yet. You guys, one last update on Olivia. I haven't checked, but Olivia should be under here. No, she's not. Is she? She isn't. She's not under here, which means she is here. Because this is where she always is. Where are you? There you are. Boop. It's funny. A free roaming ball python in my bedroom. She has a favorite place. She doesn't go anywhere else. She doesn't move around. If I take her out, she goes same place. I feed her under there. Sometimes I take her outside for the sun, but best pet ever.